Don't tell these people that you once lived at Zakes Bantwini's house. I will have not done justice enough. King is with Emtee, and then on this other one, the next one that's following is with Nasty C, and the next one that you see that's. Hey yo, what's up? This is your boy Tshego and More, aka PD Roots. As you know, guys, this is the Vocal Podcast, and then I actually have a unique guest, someone I've always been wanting to have a conversation with, and his name is Gerard Mash on the social media. And yeah, man, it's been a long time coming. Personally, this is like someone I've always been wanting to talk to, because there are some stuff that I'd seen like back in the years. I've heard his music, I've heard a lot of his features, and I've always been wanting to know who's this guy that's got like this dope flow. And not to put a spoiler though, not to spoil the intro or the person who's gonna be joining me in a few seconds, in a few minutes. But this is someone that's also gonna be experienced soon by Emtee. But more. We're gonna have a lot more conversation about that in the podcast. Stay tuned. Like I just told my people there, the people of the Vocal Podcast, the people also of the PD Roots Live channel. As you know, the host of the podcast is the PD Roots Live channel. Welcome, my dog.
Pleasure, dog. Pleasure.
Yeah. Humbly, I'm humble, bro. Like I'm humbled to have a conversation with you finally on my podcast. As much as I know you as my dog, but this is another moment. This is different for me, and it's very special for me. I'd like the people of the Vocal Podcast to know from the horse's mouth whether who am I blooming with vandag.
Ika Gerard Mash, but ika bangbiza ngomongezi. Man, humble beginnings, man. Father used to do music. Mom has been in the television industry for forever. So I grew up really wanting to be abstract of what the norm is. I want to do my own thing. I don't want to follow everybody, man. Anything that people are not doing, I want to try it.
That's what you want to do?
Yeah, that's me in a nutshell, man.
So to put it short, like you are a product of like superstars. So your pops is bringing the musical element, and I guess now your mother is bringing in the element of the camera. The camera. So like it's the making of a superstar.
Okay. I'll take it.
My homie. So they're like interesting stories that we've had behind the scenes way before even the planning of the podcast, conversations that we've had that I actually wish were on the camera, that I actually wish like were on the podcast. So just to begin, just to take it from somewhere, just to get like a little bit of a context. How do you even begin this journey? Like when I get personally, manje. Where do you find it?
Man, for me, like like back in the days when the youth was still crumping.
Okay.
At Rhema Church. They used to have these dance things. So my brother and my cousin used to play around with FL Studios. They used to do J Squad beats. So that's where I started learning about FL. Then I met Cuebur. And Kazi and Denzel. Shout out to the bros. So when I met them, crazy. I was next door. I was living next door to Cuebur. So when they make music, I'm always like, lava shayingo Then we got close. We started working together. Hey, shout out to my homie. We started working together on music, and that's where I found like the love for music, in terms of just creating, but also people that also love the music. They make you fall in love with the music. So I've always just been a person that wants to experiment with my sound. When I started, I was doing trap.
Okay.
And then I started rapping in between, but then now I just want to do like melodic music. Music in general.
Personally, the first song that I heard, like where you were featured, was like Pac-Man. Was that your first song, or was that one of your first songs, or what was happening?
Yeah, we had recorded.
That was like the song. I was like, that's the song that made me want to meet you, and that was back in what?
Man, like 2016,
17. That's like years ago.
Man, it's been a minute doing this thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, Pac-Man was one of the first that I had recorded with Untlantla and Kez. But outside of that one, there was other songs we did, but we just didn't put out.
You just didn't release the songs.
Didn't put out music.
Okay, so Manje, fast forward, guys. So you meeting Cuebur and the gents, and then I guess it's welcome to the industry for you.
100%.
Away. So fast forward now. I understand that you met the gents, made a couple of songs, and we are here now. But we didn't just get here, of course. Yeah. So there's been people along the way you've been meeting, obviously, and there's been experiences that have been like validating for you. Because otherwise, I guess you'd agree with me that there's a phase where you start this thing and then as you move along with it, there are certain points in which you're validated, like you feel like, okay, sharp, you know what, this thing is mine, I can keep on going. What are some of those like validating moments where you are like, okay,
man, for me it's actually not an outside thing. The more I grow, family plays an important part. You know, friends that are around you play an important part. You know what I mean? Shout out to Buddha, shout out to Cuebur, all the homies that we hang with, Boki out, Banco, you know, they're teaching us things outside of even just the brand and the music that we can use in everyday life. So when it comes to the music, they've helped me grow a lot, bro, because my sound is rough, but hearing something that's already ready to be sold on the highest level is like, it's crazy. So they get to teach us to mold this sound. Okay, but let's try this approach. Feel free to try these approaches, do this. And then, fortunate for you, the people that like, you know, Amachita, by the way, the people that Gerard Mash is mentioning about Poki out, those are still some of the people that are in the same circle of like brothers. The people that you started out with. So in short, it's like fortunate for you, you didn't have to go like to any external source for you to get those validating moments. They were still there, like within the same people that gave you that thing. Because every time we go outside, when the package is clean, if it's made clean and solid, wherever you go after meeting these kind of people,
for sure,
to them it's like, okay, even if they said it's good or bad, it's not gonna hit different. Because when your people tell you it's Abani, you dope, you better trust them.
For sure. So Manje, okay, sharp. Like on the screen right now, what I'm playing for the people are some of like, you know, videos of the people that you've met, and I know that you guys can see this video where Gerard Mash is with Emtee. And then on this other one, the next one that's following is with Nasty C, and the next one that you see that's following is with who's the guy? Is it Tshego or
Tshego?
You were Tshego. I just wanted to pronounce it correctly. So let me know, my dog, because I know that outside of the people that you know started out with, I know that there are those people that you met along the way, and there are separate stories there. Like there's some other stuff to tell there. Like tell us, let us know, because there's someone watching out there, our brother out there, our sister out there is watching, and they're thinking, how do I even behave? How do I even act? Like if this is my opportunity, like I'm meeting these people. Can you just walk us through some of these experiences?
Man, firstly, I would like to say the Sulawantu, they people like us. They're the same as everybody. So approach them with the most like humble approach that you can approach somebody. Because one, these people are in the spotlight, I'm on public feed. You just want them to know what you're about. Tell yourself, always put yourself out there. Because you'll meet somebody and that person can actually gravitate to the person that you are. So just be yourself in front of these people, and 10 times out of 10 they're gonna like you, man. Just talk about your work, what you're about, you know,
and then
keep it pushing.
And then it's gonna get out, like it's gonna take off from there. Man, walk us through, okay, one by one. I know, okay, that's like a generalization, and I know that people are like, yo, dog, like you're taking away the sauce. You're not asking him the right question. You're just like, you know, asking him an all-round question, and then what's the juice? Let's take it like bit by bit. Okay, let's just get like specifically in the studio session that you had, like you know, studio experience with Emtee. Just let us know roughly. Bring us in.
The studio experience was pretty cool, man. He actually walked in while we were having a studio session.
By the way, Ben Seskela Sam, I used to be there. Abafunded again at 2017 Southwest Media College. So you guys were actually there, ne? in Bramfontein. That's where I was attending there with Ginger and stuff. Yeah, so
cool homies. Man.
Yeah.
So we're having a session for Sbuda.
Yeah.
In the building.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Next thing, when we come in, we get there, greet everybody. How Emtee is chilling. I think he's waiting for his studio session.
Oh yeah.
Or his manager was coming. So when we find him there, obviously, you guys are good. Start working on our music, and he's there vibing like, okay, these guys do music. You know what I mean? So the conversations that we're having is more so of just where we're taking it for the people, man. What do the people? What would they like to see? That we haven't yet shown them. Because as an artist, it's easy to get lost in you believe yourself to be one way. But abantu basafuna ukukhula nawe through that journey. So you should always think, where would they like to see you after 3 years?
You know what you remind me when you say that, like, and I need your opinion on this. Like someone said, people are so obsessed about wanting to show people a complete package, not knowing that people actually want to be part of your journey. So there's a low-key risk in selling people something that looks complete. It's more or less you telling them that you don't need them, kind of a vibe. In a way, without you realizing that's what you're actually doing. So what's your opinion about that, Mato?
Man, we're always gonna need the people. Like, you need everyone in life, man. We all just one unit, you know. So there's never gonna be an artist or a DJ or a actor who's too big to not need anyone. You need people. You need to grow with people. Because somebody can teach you something. Like, you see, when you do your music, we are produced. You might find somebody who has 10-year experience, which is equivalent to your experience, but they gave you a hint or an idea that made you, okay, I'm no longer doing this sound, I want to do this sound. You can meet those people, man. Any day of the week, these people are out here. If you're inside and you're not going outside, you're not going to meet these people. They're outside. They also want to do business. They also want to grow their brand. So, you know what I mean? Let's work, let's go forward, let's keep pushing this thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because this year won't be the same as next year.
For sure. My dog, so like when you guys are seeing these videos, also one thing that you can pick out from Mash is the level of confidence. Like when you meet like these people, who are on the mainstream, like there's a lot of confidence that we are seeing there, bro. Like there's a lot of portrayal of healthy self-esteem. So I just want to know, apart from, because I know the obvious question is, how do you do it or whatever, but I want to know like what goes in your mind, when you see this mainstream artist and you are able to get to close proximity with them, and not only that, but you're also able to be like yourself and move. And then at one point it looks like you are the one actually telling the person, this is how it works and stuff. So what goes in your mind? Like, what goes in your mind when you see this person? Because a lot of people have it's like a block, it's like a blockage. It's like that moment where someone feels so small when they see a mainstream artist. So how does eventually I landed to the question I'm trying to run away from. But
what goes through
through your mind, basically? Like when you see this mainstream artist.
To be honest, the first thing that goes through my mind is the level of respect I have for someone that does what I do. Because I understand it's stressful, 1, 2. I understand how hard they've probably been pushing before they got their shine. So I approach them with respect, but also the idea of, man, I also want to grow my brand. I want to meet people that are in the industry that do this music thing at the highest level. So I just want to meet people that are like-minded people that are creators. I go in there obviously there's some I go in there strategically. Now obviously trying to secure something.
Is it
it's a future,
okay.
But we don't approach it with that in mind first. First I have to give you your flowers.
The person has to be organic.
It has to be organic. You know what I mean? If I don't get the chance to say what I'm actually here for, let's exchange numbers and let's carry on the conversation.
Because there's an interesting story that you told me the other day where you were with Mansa Mayne, and I think you were going to like a Nasty C party or something like that. Yeah. That's a very interesting story, bro. Like I don't know if you can maybe like just share a little bit there, because I think you telling that story is going to also kind of like elaborate on the very exact same thing that you're saying right now, because I mean you're with Nasty C, you're with Mansa Mayne. That was like in the same night. In the same circle, and you were able to like navigate and move organically. So nyana.
Now that evening we actually wanted to go party somewhere. We didn't know where. So we get a call from Mansa like, hey, he's going to a Nasty C gig in Midrand. So we're like, okay, cool, we'll just come to that one. We get there. Now we're all in one section having fun talking, you know. We're going to the next event, which is at Live.
Okay.
So when we hop in the cars, everybody's getting their rides back to Live. We get there, dog. Mansa had shorts on, bro. Imagine Live, the dress code is like no shorts, no slides.
Yeah.
But the whole evening though, we were just talking about, you know, how many times we've met the guy. I mean, since 2017, I've been bumping into him.
Nasty, no?
Yeah, Nasty. I've been bumping into him a lot. You know, we're familiar with each other now, but we just haven't worked it. But just us being able to,
recognize,
that's pretty cool. And that just comes with what I always do, network, man. Apparently, they're there for you to meet them.
Basically.
Yeah,
which is like a similar story of yo guys, I know a lot, but I'm trying to make sure that you guys also know what I know. That is why I'm asking them like in question form, because I know what I know, but I need to plug you guys with Gerard Mash. So it goes down with like a similar story of just tell us how you meet Big Spooder, because fast forward now where we at. For an example, we at Big Spooder spot, and that's where we officially met.
100%.
Me and you. So maybe like you can just chop nyana. Just let us know how it came about for you to be here. And then
so how I met Spooder, I was at Mall of Africa. Those who know me in Midrand, I was pushing at that mall. I was there like 5 days a week. Trying to get like as much people that I don't know to know that I do music. That was my game plan. Go out there and meet them in real life, not on social media. That way when they hear you drop something like, man, I met this guy, he's actually really good, you know, instead of we met online, somebody told me about this person, now when you're listening, you've never met the person. So when I met Spooder, he was there with one of his homies. I can see, man, these homies, they don't even look like they from here.
You know you could tell.
So I'm like, do you guys listen to hip hop? They're like, man, for sure, we from the States. I was like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, well, I do hip hop, so
might as well.
Check out my music, check out my platforms, and you know what I mean? I'd send them to my Instagram, they're checking it out on the spot. They're like, man, this guy's dope. I'm like, yeah, man, I do music.
And one thing I know about your Instagram profile, your account is clean.
Appreciate it.
It's clean. Do you think that your profile being so clean played a role in you like being able to network and be taken more seriously?
I do. You know why?
Why?
I went to a conference and somebody said something that stuck with me, man. Always treat your brand like how BMW endorses these other big brands. Treat your brand from your email. Send me an email that has a signature attached to it. It's just those small things that separate you from somebody who's serious and somebody who, you can be talented, but being serious just means your profile is clean, your email has a signature or a logo or you know what I'm saying, something. And
so it counts. It counts. Regardless how small they are.
So I just took on that. When I heard that, I took that and I never stopped ever since.
If I don't tell these people that you once lived at Zakes Bantwini's house, I will have not done justice enough. King.
He used to stay there. He's got an artist house in Durban. Man.
And where are you from that side? So staying in Zakes Bantwini's house, like was it I don't know, man. Was it linked to you being that side? Who did you know that connected you to that experience? And maybe you can just let us know a little bit about like
so shout out to all the guys, man. Shout out to the bros that come and go. There's always producers there making new music. Some come, they spend the night, they have a gig tomorrow. I met Sticks there, I met Black Ribbon, I met the Big Sister, Nana Alpha. Sticks.
The Sticks. The one that I know. Yeah. For real? Oh,
no,
yeah.
not that Sticks.
Oh, not that Sticks. Okay.
Ooh, Skills. Sing it to Sticks.
Oh,
Scales.
Oh, Skills. Okay, cool.
You just dropped the song with DJ Z.
Oh, yeah?
So,
yeah. Let's go.
So this... Yeah, the Skills, man. Kinda Soul was there with us.
Kinda Soul,
man. We all just used to be like a family, pushing music,
basically,
you know, looking out for each other. You know, man, that experience was too dope, man. Man, that was dope.
Yeah. So
every night, 3 o'clock.
So in short, your profile is getting thicker and thicker because this is like a biography, my king. This is like you compiling.
I need a Netflix series.
Yeah, nah. You do at this point. You do.
I need a Netflix series. I'm telling you.
So abantu basemtoni, you know, I just want to let you know, guys, ukuthi is one of the people that are coming to rock Emtee on the 31st of May 2025 Erkiana Hall BLPS live broadcast. Yeah, so my king, how do you feel about coming to Emtee? Because I know even abo amachita your pros abo it's the same. I mean, it's the same hometown as Cuebur, the same hometown as Kazi, Denzo, and BD Roots and Roots.
Yeah.
So how does it feel for the first time? Because I believe, is it gonna be your first time performing there?
First time performing, yeah.
First time performing Emtee.
But I've been there.
You've been there, yeah. No, definitely sure. I know that you've been there. Yeah. How do you feel, bro? Because I'm very excited to have you there, though.
Yeah.
Because I know with Mfana, definitely there's like something they've been missing that they're gonna see. With okay, sharp. Here's what we've been missing. Because as much as they say you never know what you have until it's gone, you also never know what you're missing until it arrives. So somebody's arriving.
I never heard that one. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it goes in the books.
I'm excited, bro. I'm excited because I also want to get my name out in different areas, different neighborhoods. Out, you know. Malanga, it's a vibe every time I go there.
It's nice.
Some beautiful people out there.
So you can't wait now. What's the space scene?
Just to see about it. But we're bringing a show for sure. We're bringing a show.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun. You know, I tell your friends to tell their friends.
Come on.
That we must meet up.
Let's go.
At the function. So man, I'm excited, especially that my homies are gonna be there. You know, I like performing. I'm a studio artist, but I also like performing. I like the reception. I like engaging with people.
For sure.
Yeah.
Oh man, I can't wait to have you that side. I literally can't wait to have you down that side, my king. And now that it's finally happening, and I also have to mention for sure that we have 2 amazing songs together, bro.
Thanks.
We have 2 amazing songs that are coming, that are still in the books. They are being reviewed there, whatever, somehow. Yeah, man. I think that is where I actually got to see like your versatility, how versatile you are. I saw that when we were making those songs, where we had in studio Ukazi, we had Big Spooder, we had Oli RSA, we had the guys, Amachita, and some of those songs while we were kind of previewing them on the social media, we got good reception from our big bro Cuebur, and it's just flowing. It's nice. So with that being said, is it right to say nama features there, like are you somebody that's like available for features 100%. For worthy producers?
100%. I'm open. Look, yeah, sometimes it's tricky to catch me, but I got an email on my Instagram. You can email me for sure, like if you have any inquiries, anything you want to work on, anything you feel that our brands together would make sense,
something,
hit me up, man. Hit me up. We can work for sure.
Man. Once again, I really appreciate your time, bro. Like, I appreciate you coming onto my podcast. It's an honor once again to not only have the conversations with you like aside. I know this time around you had it with me somewhere. I can document it somewhere, somehow. You know, so I don't know, what do you have to say maybe about before we bounce?
BD Roots Live Buffet bookings at nouveaumash@gmail.com. That's where you can book me. That's where you can find me on all platforms. It's Gerard Mash.
Let's go.
Everywhere. TikTok.
Let's go.
Twitter. Is it still Twitter? What do they call it now?
X.
Anyways, but everywhere though. Basically. Check me out, Bafethu. Support.
Yeah.
And shout out to my homie, what he's doing right now, Bafethu. You know what I mean? He's giving people platforms. We need these platforms, Bafethu. As artists, we don't give y'all the flowers you guys need. We need more platforms.
Thank you so much. Before I let you go, guys, I gotta call you closer. So yeah, so I've got like fresh merch.
Okay,
this is the new Beady Roots t-shirt.
Yeah.
So we have a different line. People have it, people bought it. This is the new one. This is the new one. Yeah, this is the new one. Make sure you contact me. It's only $350.
Now I'm gonna be rocking one.
Clean.
Yeah, it's fire.
Shout out to you, my dad. Shout out to you, my bro. Yeah. So.
At the back, is there?
At the back, no. There's nothing at the back so far. Yeah. Mangabe mhlambe like yobona ma limited edition now ayafika yenza na yangena. I'm gonna make sure you guys are the first people to know.
For sure.
Yeah. So okay, Sharp. I know that I'm supposed to be letting you guys know, but mangabe nakhona nginjela. I'm not letting you know, guys. Tickets are available for my show. I gotta put you on. Tickets available. VIP 200 rand. General, it's cheaper. It's 100 rand. You know, the hood just got out of me. Come on. So yeah, Cooler Box. Thanks for reminding me. Cooler Box is gonna be $60. So make sure you come through, guys. Make sure you come through. One thing that I see, they're not like taking to mind. If you're subscribed to the Beady Roots Live YouTube channel, you are gonna get 20%. 20%. You buy 20%. 20% off. Ticket. So just click that subscribe and bring, like, you know, whether you have your telephone or you have any way where you can prove to us that you're a subscriber, then you're good.
That's dope, man. That's dope.
Yeah, it's been on the post.
It's like a 20% promo if you're on the website.
Basically.
Okay, that's dope.
So yeah, I see that people are not like paying too much mind into it, but make sure that you actually see that so that we can rock. It's important because you guys are subscribing, you guys are growing the channel, the platform, and we know this is like an investment for the future, and you guys are part of it. You guys are supposed to get something in it. That's what's up. That was the Beady Roots Live channel at the Vocal Podcast. Make sure, guys, you subscribe for the next content. Thank you so much. Shout out my king.
Everybody, I'm so jive at the function. Tickets are available.